What's up everyone, this is Kuya Jess and welcome to my Eidolon guide here in LegendScrolls. So, let's get it on. Okay, so for everyone, especially for the beginners, we will unlock Eidolon when you reach level 65. Okay, or if you reach level 65 before the 10 days, then on the 10th day of your server. So, what are we going to get with the Eidolon? This is like your guardian that can give up to 6 passive skills to your team, and at the same time you will also unlock the tree of reversal. This is where you can farm Eidolons. Okay, so I'll show you the tree of reversals. So you will see here, once you log in or after the reset, you will receive this 10 cage of reversals. Okay, you see this? This is automatic. Every day this is free. And you can buy another 10 on the exchange shop. Then you go to points, then guild shop. As long as you are active every day at guild, you're not going to have any issues buying this additional cage of reversal. Cost for 3,000 guild points. Okay, so I already got 20 cage of reversals. Okay, so on the tree of reversal, you want to get the master dungeon as soon as possible. So this is perfect, it's available. Okay, so we have a chance to get a UR Eidolon if we are lucky. Okay, so we can get either R, SR, or UR. If we get UR, then this will be the lucky day. So you see, we just got R. So for that master dungeon, that costs 7 cage of reversals, and after that the cage of reversals will be exchanged to key of reversal that you can use later on the king of reversal. Okay, so it will be open 12 midnight here in our server. So I'll explain that on my next video. So that would be for the master dungeon. Okay, so we have 3 types of dungeon here. See, for the master dungeon, you always want to check when this dungeon will be available. Okay, so for the entry dungeon, okay, this will cost 3 cage of reversals, and then whether you catch the Eidolon or not, that 3 cage of reversals will be converted to the keys. Okay, so for entry dungeon, you can get a normal Eidolon, that's the blue one. The purple is for the R or rare, and then the SR is for the yellow. So you see, you have low chance to get SR on the entry dungeon. Next will be the advanced dungeon. So here you can get a very high chance to get normal, high chance to get the R, SR, and a very low chance to get a UR. So far, my 2 months of playing this game, I'm not lucky enough to get a UR, but maybe sooner. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, every day you'll get 20 cage of reversals, right? But if you want to get more, there is actually a way to do it. If you have extra diamonds, you can buy that for 1,600 for 10. But I don't recommend it. For me, it's too high. Unless you are competing to get number one or to get the number one rank at the King of Reversal. That I'll explain on my next video since it's not available right now. Okay? So let's say that I have 20 for a day. You can choose. If you're lucky to get one master dungeon, that's for 7 keys. Plus 3 of the entry dungeon, you got 10. And then you play 2 advanced dungeons. Alright? So let's try another one. Okay? So we have a very low chance to get a UR. Most likely for advanced dungeon, based on my experience, I got R or SR. Okay? So we got N, right? That's normal. So going back, let's talk about the rarity. All right, what is the difference? Talk about what is the difference between normal, rare SR, and UR Eidolons. Okay, I'll show you where we can see that. Okay, so as you see these numbers, right? You will get a buff. All heroes attack plus HP. So for normal, for level 1 you got 10, UR you got 500. So this additional stats, HP and attack, will go up. It depends on the level of your Eidolon. Okay? So that's the first difference. The stats that you can get plus the skills that is available. For an Eidolon, you get up to 3 skills, right? For R, you get up to 4. SR, you get up to 5. And UR, you get up to 6. Okay, 6 passive skills. Okay, so fortunately, I'm able to get a variant. Okay, so this is already a combination of the creepy mask and the evil sword. All right, I'll discuss this thing on my next video, how to get a variant Eidolon. Okay, you'll see it here. So evil sword plus creepy mask. All right, I get this, right? The demon shield blade. Okay, so we'll discuss that more on my next video. So I'm going to show you one of my friend who is lucky to get a UR Eidolon. Okay, hopefully it's online. Okay, it's not online now. All right, so you see, UR Eidolon is color red. All right, and he has up to 6 passive skills. So we talk about passive skills of Eidolon. So the passive skills will apply to a hero or a character, depends on their element or depends on their class. Okay, so let's say this extreme fear mage, so this applies to all mages. Okay, so this passive skill will not going to apply to support, to tank, or to ranger. So if your lineup doesn't have any mage, you're not going to use this. Same thing applies to this. Okay, it says ranger. Okay, let's check for elemental. All right, so you see that icon there, it's light. So when we check for all ally heroes from light faction, right? So all of your light heroes will benefit on this passive. All right, so keep that in mind, because I see many players, they have good Eidolons, but they don't know, or they don't realize how the passive of Eidolon works. So far this is a very good UR Eidolon, because he had this for the mage and he had this for the ranger, right? Additional damage. And we see he have mages, right? He have this Moses as a mage, and he have a ranger of Ares, and Ares. So his Eidolon will be very useful because of his lineup. Alright? So far, that should be it. For more information, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be happy to give you more information later on. And thank you for watching. This is Jess. Have a good day. Bye.
I'm walking the streets.